Good morning. I'm up like 4 hours sleep. Went to bed at half midnight. Got to sleep about 1. Small person woke up in the middle of the night as normal. And didn't seem to want to go back to sleep. So came in with me, wriggled for the entire time. Woke up at 6:30. She's cute as hell. She's lucky in that way. Otherwise I think I would have thrown her out of bed. Oh, yeah. Right, Christmas number 1 today. But first, breakfast and green tea. This is my caffeine. This is mango and lychee green tea. Wait for it to brew a bit more, but I'm gonna have some more shreddies first. In other news, the basket is almost done. I've got 1.5 rounds to go, and then, well, 1.5 rounds, and then I can put so I've put the little tag stitch markers on for the handles. I'm starting to think the handles need to be a bit wider. Yeah, look, this is the carnage that's happened around me while I've been making this.
All right.
My mummy's here!
That is good. Go on then.
Okay.
I've got to go back to my work.
Yeah, I've got peeling potatoes. So we are running massively behind. It is 2:05, and the meat is like going to be done in like an hour. Whoops! Whoops! The small person, we did a pushchair. Oh wow, I look like a ghost. Pushchair induced nap. So she is currently out in the garden with the monitor. Chris brought the camera down and has perched it on the end of her pushchair. Genius. My husband is a genius. So yeah, she's out having some fresh air and sleeping. Much needed. Oh my god, yesterday without a nap was awful. But hopefully this afternoon will be a bit better. So yes, my mum, my brother, my biggest little brother, and his girlfriend are here for the afternoon. And we're making roast pork. It's lovely. Shall I show you? Wait a minute. Look at that monster! This is the aftermath. I think we've done well. I'm gonna stay in my kitchen. This is what happens when you cook a roast. But we've eaten it all, which is good, apart from the gravy. So, yes, I've got some lovely presents. I'll show you them later when everyone's gone. And so has Amelia, which is lovely. And I'm now going to sew the pom-pom onto Frankie, my brother's partner's hat, because she chose a pom-pom, because she chose bonfire. She chose wisely. I'll show you when it's finished. Hello.
Are we going to try again? Shall I try it again, Amelia? Here. Throw it to me. Yeah. Oh.
Literally as they're leaving. Oh, hello. There's a small person's bottom coming in the way. This is the basket. Woohoo! Good evening. My family have gone home, and I am in my usual spot, editing. So I am currently 1819 is uploading, and I'm editing 20 and 21, and realised that 20 I basically ended really abruptly. Oh well. So I'm going to do my advent calendars. Chris is going to come up and spend some time with me in a minute, so let's turn you around and do my advents. So, 22. I've already opened it to save the usual faffing. This is going to be a Wooler. Yes. Terry's. Interesting. This is then going to be a gorgeous blue or a fabulous orange. That goes... Now, I found out from Verity, of Truly Hooked yesterday, that Kaz of Wooler has been... Look at how much it's blowing out my bloody camera. Kaz of Wooler has been doing each of her yarns to complement the pair. So this one will go with Verity's from yesterday. So let me dig that one out. Verity's from yesterday is the and that's what this complements. I didn't realise that. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So right, let's keep that one out because that needs to be photographed. 22 from Claire is out, so I've opened it already. Another lint ball. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, it's the Yarn Lab. Oh. So this is the Yarn Lab Girls Rule the Yule Ball. Oh, that's a good name. And it's a frozen colour. Fabulous. Right, let me go and get Vicky. 22. That's a lot easier. Oh, it's very pink. It's very pink. It's far pinker on camera. It's very pink. Pink is pink. Love it. Love it. That's probably going to go in Rainbow Relay too. So there you go. We have quite a lot of solids today, apart from that one. And the lint ball. Now, the question is, should I give it to the husband as an early anniversary present? Because he's been so lovely with dealing with my family today. I think he will. Good morning. I am wearing clothes, but I'm in bed. Oh, my lovely husband has given me a lie-in, which is just needed. I've been awake since whatever, but just having the chance to sit and it's really nice. I am knitting though. I'm knitting the other half of Chris's Christmas present, so that should be done. I'm almost done, so I just need to finish it, as in like sew it to the. I'm not going to say much because he watches these. Anyway, God, I've got so much sleep in my eyes. Yeah, I think it's like 8:30, 9ish, not sure. But it's our wedding anniversary today, so we've been married for 12 years. A lot has happened in this year, particularly with us, with like changes, jobs, and me stopping work and all that kind of stuff. And it's it's always nice to kind of mark it on our anniversary. We got married just before Christmas. It wasn't intentional. We actually thought about, because we met skiing, well, he boards and I ski. We met skiing. We always said that we wanted to have our honeymoon skiing. And we looked at somewhere, like we always said we were going to go to Canada, and we did for our honeymoon. It was amazing. Lake Louise, oh, it was beautiful. But we were looking like the 10th of December, or whatever, and we looked around loads of venues, and we didn't really have any, we didn't really find any near our church, because we were very specific about where we were getting married and having the service, which is my village church where I grew up. But we couldn't find venues very close, and then we found a venue about 45 minutes drive away, in Tunbridge Wells, the Spa Hotel, and it was exactly what we wanted: high ceilings, ballroom, So amazing. There's not as many of those in Kent as you would expect. Anyway, but the only date they had available, because obviously they were booked for Christmas parties and stuff, even though we were planning 2 years in advance, they like Christmas parties, like corporate Christmas parties, get booked up really, really quickly. The only date they had available was the 23rd of December. So we went back to our church and went, doable? And the vicar went, okay, the ladies will be in to decorate the church for Christmas in the morning, but if we do a later service, then it's fine. So I think we got married at like 2:30. So it got dark on the drive from the church to the venue. But we had an awesome day. I'll post some pictures. But yeah, 12 years. I've aged a lot. Chris has aged a lot. But yeah, for our anniversary today, we're going to Didcot Railway Centre to go and see Thomas the Tank Engine. We know how to live. Yeah. We don't, because Amelia just doesn't, she's never really been babysat at night, and no one else has put her to bed apart from us in her 2.5 years on the planet. And we don't really want to change that. So we don't do nights out. Like, we're not big drinkers. I had a glass of wine yesterday for the first time in ages with my Christmas, my pork roast, which was lovely. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not teetotal, but I just don't drink. So actually, whether we go out as a family or whether we go out just the two of us, it makes, well, it does make a difference. We do try and do day dates, but actually I think on our anniversary it's nice to have Amelia there. So yes, that's our day today. I am going to keep knitting until I hear people on the stairs, and then I'm going to furiously hide it away. And I'm watching YouTube and just enjoying the fact that I can sit. It's nice. Ready? Okay, someone really desperately wants to open Mummy's advent calendar. So, you're going to open this one?
Open.
You're going to open it?
Open.
Pull, pull, pull. What's in?
Yeah!
It's treasure. Yeah, you're going to pull it out. You pull it out for Mummy.
Yeah.
You pull the yarn out. Oh. Oh. Yeah, what does it say on the little tag? No, we're not going to open that one today because that one's for tomorrow. This one is Magnolia. We had Wisteria last year. That's really, oh, I like this. That's a lovely Magnolia shade. Right, Mrs., shall we find 23 on this one, on the big one?
Yes.
Okay. Right, ready? Let's put this one down. It's all the way up there. Okay? So, Mommy's going to open 23. Oh. It's, oh, mermaid's purse. I've heard of them, but not cinnamon mocha. Do you want to get up and do it? Okay, Mummy's gonna have to change hands. Wait. Go in then. You go in the box and you look and you see what's in there. Oh, open, open. Try not to topple the whole thing. What's in there? Oh, there's a piece of paper.
A pizza.
There's a piece. It would be helpful if I could actually. Oh. That's nice, isn't it? It's nice.
Ray.
Do we like that one? You put it with that one. Thank you very much. Now, shall we open the other one?
Ammo.
Is there more?
More.
Okay, Mummy, I'll do more. Right. Let's see if we can get if a 2-year-old can get into. She can. That's it. What's in there? This is completely out of focus. Sorry, guys. Don't know why. Ready? Oh, treasure! Let's see if I can get it into focus. What? Is there a chocolate in there?
Chocolate.
Yeah. Can Mummy have the yarn? Thank you. So this is Bakery Bears. Wow, Luna Lovegood.
Chocolate.
Yeah, we can have the chocolate later, yeah? Should we keep it? Should Mummy keep it and I'll put it in my bag? Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
I'll put it in my bag. Well, that's a nice little anniversary haul. Who are we going to see?
A bubble.
Yes, a shiny floor, isn't it?
Sunny.
Are we going to go and see Thomas?
Tommy.
Are we going to go and see Thomas?
Yes.
What does he go? Choo choo! Choo choo! Is this fun?
Are we going to see that's a tree? I'm gonna hold it now.
Alright,
Oh.
high five. Good afternoon. Oh, this light is really yellow. That's better. I'm on my bed because I've basically escaped upstairs. We're back from Thomas. We had a lovely lunch at Nando's. Didn't eat very much, but, or rather Amelia did. And then we bought a couple of, we always try and get Amelia to choose at least one new decoration every year. And we went to the Oxford Etsy pop-up shop in Didcot in the Orchard Centre. We were going to go to TK Maxx, but actually we walked past the pop-up and went, oh, I want to support local. And we bought a little metal penguin and a little wooden... It's either pyrography. There's scorch marks on it, but I am thinking it's laser cutter, but it's not very well laser cut. Little tree. So added to the wooden stuff. But yeah, we're back and Chris is trying to encourage a Thomas the Tank Engine fueled nap on the sofa while I furiously finish his Christmas presents. So I'm hopeful that I can get, there's one definite thing that will be finished, and I'm hopeful I can get the other thing finished either today or tomorrow, hopefully. And we will, anyway, we're having a lovely anniversary so far. Yeah. And then we've got to go and do the food shop later. We're going to do it right at the end of Sunday shop, so it's going to be interesting. It's now 2:15, and the shop shut at 4 or 4:30. I can't remember. If not, we'll do it tomorrow morning, bright and early. We'll go into town, and we'll just brave it on Christmas Eve because we're stupid. Right, I'm going to get crocheting. Good evening. So we went and braved the shops. It wasn't actually that bad. We spent a lot of money, but it wasn't actually that bad. Like, we managed to park in a parent and child spot, which is unheard of, really. Yeah. Fruit and veg was a bit manic, but no. And then we came home. Chris has been doing some present wrapping, and then we had a weigh-in session at Slimming World, which is like our off calendar. Slimming World weeks start on a Sunday, so this was kind of keeping me up to date with my weeks. I put half a pound on. I'm alright with that. So this evening we'll be grazing because I ate-ish enough at Nando's, and then more making. I'm a stupid person. Well, not a stupid person. I'm ridiculous, and because my dad's socks are going to be his birthday present and not his Christmas present, and he wasn't actually going to get anything handmade from me, I've started hooking up a hat for him. It's almost done. Like, literally, hats I can do in an evening. That's fine, but can someone stop me, please? Just idiot. Ridiculous. My brain is weird. I'm like, oh, but everyone else is getting handmade, and everyone else is getting something that's woolly, and It basically looks like I've just been filming from my room. I haven't. I've had dinner. I spent some time on the sofa with Chris. I finished a hat. I started a hat today. I finished a hat today. Shall I show you? Wait a minute, it's inside out at the moment. Wait one. There you go. with a DK beanie, and I'll put the pretty much on my post-Christmas podcast. I'll put all of the links to all my product pages online. But it's a really simple stripy beanie for my dad. What's brilliant is that there are elements of both my little brother and my little sister's Christmas presents from me in this hat. So the black is in my little brother's hat, and the blues are in my little sister's shawl. So hopefully he'll like that. I don't know if it's long enough, but I can always add. I've still got quite a lot of that black. It's John Arbon, so we've got John Arbon. The grey is from my add along. It's the Belge de France Merino, and then you've got the light and the turquoise blues are Artisano DK alpaca, and then the kind of variegated blue is Araucania Nature Wool Solids in, I don't think it's got a colour name, I think it's just 361, I think, but that's 100% wool. So this is all 100% either wool or alpaca, just a tiny bit of alpaca, so even if my dad has a little bit of a annoyance to it, then it shouldn't be too bad. But yes, everyone has a handmade present. Ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna sit and contemplate what my Christmas Eve project will be, because my husband looked at me and went, "Are you gonna take a break in January?" I went, "No, because I've got to make your dad's Christmas present, and I've got to make you socks for your birthday." And he went, "Well, those can go off the list then." I love him. See, this is why we've been married for now. There are some other reasons why we've been married for 12 years, but one of the reasons is he knows to tell me to stop. And this, I'm holding the camera in my left hand, and it hurts because I've been hooking all day. Well, I haven't been hooking all day. But yeah, the kitchen is somewhat tidy. We're going to tidy the rest of the house tomorrow before they all arrive in the evening, and I also need to make up all the beds because every single room in this house will be filled tomorrow, which is quite nice. I do like it when I have a house full, but it doesn't mean that 2 sofa beds have got to be pulled out. I've got to put sheets and bedding on all of them. Yeah. Okay. It's now, I think, 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. I'm going to bed. Good morning. Let's take this out of your mouth, shall we? Yeah, I'm going to open the advent because she's like, I'm going to open number 24. Right, come on. Oopsie daisy. Right, should Mummy start it? Open it like that. Ready then? Ooh! Oh, there's a little candy cane. You don't get to eat those because that's quite a lot of sugar.
About it.
Yeah, what's in there? You're going to put it out for me? Pull that one out for me. Oh, thank you. What's that one? This one is hype. Hype. Can you say that word? Hype. Yeah. I think we're going to put that candy cane down. Should we put that down over here?
No.
Oh, okay. Where is it going? Alright. Shall we open the big door on the top? Shall we open this one? Yeah. Go on then. Oh, we might need to bring it onto the floor. Wait a minute. Wait. Right. This is the winner. It's called Silver. You take the paper out. Oh, what does it look like?
I like.
Did you like that one?
Like it.
Is it treasure? Right, should we do the last little parcel? Yeah. Oh. Pull, pull, pull. It might be better to put the candy cane down. No, Mummy, I don't want to put the candy cane down. Do you want some help? Helper. Okay, wait a minute. Oh.
No.
Mummy's going to try and do it one-handed. You pull this bit. Pull, pull, pull. Pull, pull, pull. Right, you try now. Thank you. Oh no, I don't want to put my candy cane down. That's it, you get your finger in there.
Thank you. Right, you get your finger in there and rip it. It doesn't want to get in there. There we go. You open it like that. Pull, pull, pull. Pull, pull, pull. Ooh. Oh, this is a bit stuck. There we go. Amelia, what else is in there? What does it say? What's else in there? Amelia, look, there's something else in there. Go. It's a little snowman. As usual, she doesn't really care about the yarn, but she does care about the sweets. So I've been up for like an hour. What time is it? Yeah, I've been up for an hour doing the edit of yesterday's footage. So it's been quite nice actually. I've just heard Chris's alarm go off, so I'm sure he'll be up in a minute. This one slept till 7:25. Hello. All the way through from midnight. We had a bit of an argument at midnight. Someone decided to kick me. But it's fine, because she slept through. Which is exactly what we need. So today is a day for admin, basically. So we're going to be... Look at my hair. I'm going to wash my hair. Wash number 3. I'm not going to keep count. It's just the fact that we're still in... What, darling? Is it stuck? My daughter is very specific about how her pens should be laid out in her little box. I have a little box, a crochet box, because those things are damn useful for everything. I have one of those for that hold her little Crayola pens and pencils and stuff in there. So yes, anyway, that last one was down Sheepy Lane, love it, Unicorn Frappuccino, and it has got some glitter in it. It's very much a down Sheepy Lane yarn. I've never owned any down Sheepy Lane yarn. There you go. So that's this 3. There's quite a lot of colour in there. And there endeth my advent calendars. I've really enjoyed having my advent calendars this year. I think I'm going to try and diversify a little bit the next year and do other people's.
Mummy.
No, I'm going to get Vicky one.
Mummy.
Yes, darling.
Yeah.
Are you drawing?
Look.
Yeah.
It is it.
Are you drawing you? Are you drawing Mimi? Right, I'm going to see if she'll allow me to finish this edit while she draws. And then I can get it uploaded, and then depending on how long it is, I might save it and see how long today's is. And just add it to the end and then that's done, or I might just do a really short 24th. I am going to finish it here, I think. I'm definitely going to take tomorrow off vlogging. I'm not going to vlog on Christmas Day because I like to be present, but we may decide to go on afterwards for Boxing Day and stuff. Yeah, and that's it. And I am going to go and finish this edit. Hey, Mrs. Yeah. So I've just done a little photo shoot with my new studio lights that my lovely mother got me. Hello. So I've just taken photos individually of all my skeins from the Vicky Brown calendar, and they're just in a just gorgeous pile right now. How fabulous is that? My family's here. Other part of my family's here. And my little sister's jingling. We, as predicted, not much since lunchtime because we've been cleaning and tidying and sorting. Do you want to be on camera? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, you can't see Rose. There's my family. The blonde half.
He's not blonde.
I was blonde. I'm very.
Brunette.
No.
He's
if anything, he's mouse. He's not.
Yeah,
he's not
it's
brunette.
blonde. I'm the last blonde of our generation.
Yeah, I was about to say Amelia, but yeah.
Our generation.
Anyway, yes, there's very much a clear line between hair colour in our families. Yannick and I are very dark haired, and these two are not.
I should get up and compare.
Anyway, look, I know mine's fake, but anyway, I'm gonna go and cook. My father's asleep in the lounge, so we're cooking chilli again in the Instant Pot. You've watched this before, so I'm not going to put you through it again, but I'll show you it finished. The aftermath. It was good. Good evening. So I've got two things to show you. It is, I don't even know what time it is, 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve. I'm going to sign off here, but I am going to show you two things. First things first is my Christmas Eve cast on. So this is part of the Christmas Eve cowl as well, which technically I am knitting, but Charlie and Faye don't discriminate between crochet and knitting. So I am doing the Rainbow Relay DK version of the shawl with my Secret Yarn Stash December box, which is Glow DK weight by, oh god, Die Candy. So yeah, I've done a couple of rows on it, and I might do a couple more. And then I'm going to go to bed. The other thing is, so we have a tradition in our family on Christmas Eve. We do stockings, we do leaving out mince pie and carrots and sherry for Father Christmas, but we also open one present on Christmas Eve. And you can choose, or someone else can choose what you're going to have. But yeah, that's kind of our tradition that we do that. So I opened my present from my dad, well, with my dad, Rose and Josh, and he got me a very generous gift. I kind of had an inkling it would be him, but this is the Canon G7X. This is the vlogging camera to have. So yes, the next time I vlog, I don't know when that will be. Probably the next time I go out on a yarny adventure, so in January we are hoping at some point to go to Tribe. I'll probably be taking Amelia with me. But yeah, it will be on this. Or I might actually podcast it. I'm going to have a good read through the instruction manual and see if this camera is better to podcast with, or whether this camera is better to podcast with. But I think you can actually you can put extra lenses on this, so yes, I'm going to have a good old read. I'm going to watch a lot of YouTube videos, but very exciting. The other thing my dad got me in the same package is a book that I've wanted to read. When I was still in undergraduate missions, Michelle Obama came over to Oxford and did a day with young black girls in Christchurch, I think, and a couple of my colleagues were involved, and they came back all starry-eyed about how amazing this woman was. So I'm really I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, so I said I'd do a giveaway. So underneath, there will be 3 winners. Underneath this post, I will set up the giveaway in the description box. And basically all I want you to do is put a comment. You must be subscribed. Put a comment about the best thing about this Vlogmas. So even if you only watched one, or you've watched all of them, thank you if you have watched all of them. I'm looking at quite a few people actually who've left me really sweet messages, or messaged me on Instagram saying they watched and stuff like that. Joe, particularly, a Feather and Threads. Thank you, love. But yeah, if you can put a comment, you must be subscribed, put a comment down below to say what your favourite bit of this Vlogmas has been, and you will be in with a chance of winning one of 3 prizes, and I will detail what those 3 prizes are in my next podcast. But the place to comment to be in with the chance is underneath this video. So, all that remains is my family's gone to bed. It's just me and Chris down here now, because apparently we're night owls compared to my family. But yeah, all that remains to say is thank you so much for following along this year. It's been a lot of fun actually, just remembering to pick up a camera and interacting with people and watching other people's Vlogmases. I'm on day 14 I think of other people's. That's fine. I'll have a chance to catch up at some point. And I'll see you in my next podcast. Merry Christmas!